Welcome, darling. What lovely you're listening to this film. I've noticed you're unable to sleep, laying all the time in your bed, trying to fall asleep by closing your eyes or by staring at the ceiling. You might already have tried to count the sheep, but nothing worked. So, I brought a little friend. Maybe you might not see it right now. That is because I'm around. They are a bit shy about their magic and don't want unnecessary spectators. But I can understand, of course. Sometimes it's difficult to show what we can do best to the people we like to show our talents. Maybe it's easier for them to know that people fall asleep after what they did and probably remember the whole thing as a dream. On the other hand, some people shouldn't be asleep right now because they have to work overnight or are just vampires. But people like you shouldn't, and I should get going to leave you be in your room so my little fairy friends can come. Good night, darling. Have fun with my little friends. You notice me leaving the room or you smirk in disbelief. There's no such thing as magic. What for friends are they anyway? You haven't seen them. Where are they? Probably left as well, too shy to help you. You roll over, still awake, still having an active mind, still overthinking a lot, but then a little light is showing, just above your eyes. And when you start looking at it, it reminds you of a firefly. Strange, you didn't expect a bug. You try to shoo it away. As you move your hand to it, to shoo it away. Shoo, shoo. Go away, little bug. You hear a little voice, sparkling like tingles, or sounding like a little bells. No, stop. You hear? I am here to help you. You look around, but there's nobody around. You feel a little press on your nose. As you look closely, you see a little fairy. My apologies that I am small. I had to get in somehow. You suddenly notice the fairy is a little bit bigger. As you still lay down surprised but tired. You see some sparkles coming from the fairy. You blink a few times with your eyes to be able to see the fairy more clearly. I am a sleep fairy, she says. I spread some lovely dust over you, in the room and all around you, to help you fall asleep with some nice lovely dreams. But I am not alone, not at all. I come with friends. You notice more and more lights coming into the room, strong enough to see, but dark enough to keep the room nice and dark. They are all high, like they are forming a night sky. As you hear the fairy speak again, listen to my words, darling. Soon you will fall asleep and dream wonderful dreams. As you will drift away sooner or later. But of course we first need to get you nice and comfortable in your bed and letting your thoughts drift away. So why don't you concentrate on your breathing for a while? Take a deep breath in and out to allow your body to grow heavy. Take another deep breath in and out, darling. So your thought slowly calms down, and if you breathe in and out again, you notice that the will of falling asleep has grown stronger. I'm sure that eventually everything feels so good that you forget to stay awake and fall asleep, because it might already have spread some of my fairy dusk over you. But not right now, of course, as my friends are helping me to spread some of the sleeping dusk. And if you stare well enough, you notice that our dusk has a little sparkly gold. Isn't it pretty? All around you. Spread it all in your room. It makes your mind just a little more quiet. As you breathe in our dusk, your body warms up. You feel your bed even warmer, soft and more comfortable. Isn't our fairy dusk wonderful? The fairy dusk even makes you hear the older fairies speak as well. Some fairies even seem to sing, humming you into sleep. nice and calm, taking some of your thoughts away, letting you think how sleep will feel so good right now. That's right, you can yawn because your body feels so sleepy, so relaxed, heavy and warm. You just need to yawn. As my fairy friends are dancing around, like little stars, spreading all the fairy dusk around, nice and sparkly, lovely to stare at. They even change their little shines, so it looks like twinkling little stars. Also it looks like you are watching the night sky. It might even make you smile, or just happy, or just very sleepy. As your mind lets go of its less thoughts, as all those worries, negative thoughts, and all your overthinking just floats away out of your mind. That's right, you can even get more and more comfortable to sleep. Nice and relaxed, lovely happy, ready to close your eyes and drift away. So allow yourself to close your eyes. And the wonderful part of this fairy dusk is that your mind doesn't even have to get mushed, but just has to calm down. That's right, you can feel how the blankets are laying over you, and how all the fabric around you warm your body up. It feels so nice, so lovely, and as you blink with your eyes, opening them and closing them, the more they feel how heavy they become. And if you do that even more, you feel they are getting even heavier to open. I'm sure that eventually they will accept how heavy they are and stay closed for the rest of the night. And you, my darling, as the fairy dusk spread even more, you notice the background slowly fades away. You notice slowly we are getting blurry, and it's just too difficult to think. And the only thing you want to do is to fall asleep, nice and deep, lovely, comfortable, all at ease. And as us fairies slowly go away, you drift away to sleep. That's right, darling, sleep, sleep, sleep. That's right, darling. Good night, darling. May your dreams be wonderful. This was a YouTube file. Would you like to listen to more? Feel free to listen to my other files on YouTube or check out my Patreon to explore more of the hot, kinky and exclusive content. I hope you had fun listening to my file, and I hope you will like to listen to another file next time. Have a good day or night as I'm checking out. Have a good time zone, darlings. Nice and relaxed.